Hi there, I'm just going to take us for a little walk around this 40 kilowatt Renault Zoe. It's in that lovely purple colour, which I think is brilliant. We've had a lot of these in this colour actually lately, but previously I've always thought of this as a really rare Zoe colour. But yeah, it's got to be my favourite, quite eye-catching. Obviously it's 40 kilowatt Zoe, so its party trick really is its range for its price point. You're looking at a good 160 miles worth of driving range, which for the price this car sits at is really brilliant. And the Zoe is a really lovely little car. My wife has one and she enjoys it thoroughly. This particular one, if I give you some stats, it's only done 14,500 miles. It's had a fresh MOT and a fresh service. It's not going to need either of those things until the middle of September next year. I'll just go for a quick walk around and I will point out any noteworthy marks. Do forgive the fact there's a bit of rain on the car. We've just had a sudden downpour. And also do excuse the fact the car's a little bit tucked out of the way down the end here. The lovely, nice rural green part of the forecourt down the end by our lovely big oak tree. But anyway, I'll just go around. I'll point out all the little marks. There's a few little marks on it. There's a little bit of a mark on that front alloy there. And there's a little light mark on this wing. But you know what? I don't really think that's anything really to concern yourself about. Very light scratch there. Again, not really a thing. There is a bit of a dink here on the on this line here. I think you can see that little car park dink there. I think that's sort of noteworthy. Yeah, you've got a couple of little chips down there. Let's have a look at this alloy. That alloy's alright. The bumper actually looks okay. Yeah, that alloy looks fine as well. There's a little bit of a mark down the edge of the bumper on that side. A couple of little chips down the side of the door. Though to be fair, we can touch those in, that's not a problem. That alloy's fine as well. Alright, I'm sure there's the odd stone chip probably on the bumper and the bonnet. There's a light scratch there on the bumper. Very light though, you wouldn't notice that unless you're looking up close. And nothing stands out on the bonnet either, although I must admit there is quite a lot of rain on there. But yeah, overall, yeah, there's some very minor little marks. I think the only thing that's really noteworthy is that little dink there on the passenger side rear door. However, it's not particularly big. Let's poke our head inside. Yeah, nothing much to report in here. The media surround is looking all good. They do tend to get a bit peely, so the chrome sort of peels off those. So that this one's showing no signs of that, so that's a real positive. Nice, easy to get along with car, the Zoe. It's not overly techy or anything like that, but you've still got cruise control and speed limiter and auto wipers, auto lights, that sort of thing, and a decent media centre too, which is always nice. At this age you get split seats at the back. That wasn't a feature on the earlier Zoes, but that's nice. You get 3 headrests and a split seat setup. That's good. Excuse the paper mat in the boot there. That seems to be where we keep them these days. But yeah, a few little marks in the boot, but nothing too major. Let's take that out as well. And in that boot, obviously, when you come to pick up your car or get it delivered, we will be putting a 3-pin charging lead in there. So you've got a cable you can use to charge this car off of any normal domestic main socket, so you don't even need to necessarily have a charge point installed. And there you have it. Do you know, if you're looking for a good value 160 mile range EV, obviously the 40 kilowatt Zoe is an ideal car to be looking at. And if you're looking for a good value one in a nice purple colour, this again is a good option. And it's here on the forecourt ready for a test drive or reviewing. Alternatively, we can deliver this car straight to your home. Be sure to check out our other Renault Zoe content on our YouTube channel, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.